The Ziggy series is a new approach to early level road safety, which brings real situations to life by Road Safety Scotland and Safer Scotland. Meet Ziggy, a little alien who's come all the way from planet Cosmos with one mission in mind: to learn how to go safe. Join Ziggy and his new family, the Walkers, Mum, Andrew and Maggie, as they introduce Ziggy to a new world of cars, curbs and strange-looking lollipops. Follow his adventures and soon you'll know to hold hands, wait, look and listen every time you cross. It's time to go safe. Ziggy and the Lollipop by Linda Kennedy and Lynn Taylor. Shout a big, huge, loud as you can hello to Ziggy. He's come all the way from the planet Cosmos to learn how to go safe. Today, Ziggy is going to meet a very special person. Why don't you come too? Mum, Andrew and Ziggy are taking Maggie to nursery for the first time. Ziggy wonders if nursery school on this planet is as much fun as nursery school on his planet. On Ziggy's planet, you get to do all sorts of fun things like sticking and playing with gloopy stuff. And if you are really good, the teacher gives you a big juicy cabbage. But you have to be really, really, really good for that. Ziggy can't wait to see Maggie's nursery. He's so excited that he races off ahead of the others. "Stop!" shouts Mum. "We are not allowed to race off," says Andrew, "because the cars sometimes drive on the pavement." "They do?" asks Ziggy, his eyes widening. "Yes," says Andrew, "when they're going in and out of driveways." "Oh," says Ziggy, "what's a driveway?" "Do you know what a driveway is? Can you tell Ziggy?" "I don't like it that cars can go on pavements," says Ziggy, stamping his foot. "I don't want to get squashed when I'm walking down the road." "But you weren't walking, were you, Ziggy?" Maggie says crossly. "You were running." "Don't worry, Ziggy," smiles Andrew. "You won't get squashed if you hold hands and walk with Mum." Ziggy decides to hold hands the rest of the way. "Nearly there," says Mum. "We'll walk up a bit and cross with the Lollipop lady." Ziggy's eyes widen. A lollipop lady? Doesn't she get eaten? Ziggy is glad that he's not a lollipop lady. It can't be nice being licked all the time. "Hi, Andrew. Hi, Maggie," says a lady with a big pole that says stop on it. "Who's this wee man?" "This is our new friend Ziggy," says Andrew proudly. "He's visiting our planet to learn all about crossing the road safely." "I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time, Ziggy," smiles the Lollipop lady. "Do you know who I am?" Ziggy shakes his head. He's pretty sure he's never seen this lady before. He wonders if she could be someone who's on the telly. Silly Ziggy. "Why don't you whisper who she is in Ziggy's ear?" "Ah, you're the Lollipop lady," says Ziggy. He must have heard you. "That's right, Ziggy," she smiles. "It's my job to help children cross the road safely. This is my lollipop." Ziggy takes a picture of the lollipop. Doesn't look much like any lollipop he's ever seen. For a start, it's much, much, much bigger. And it says stop on it. but there's something about the bright yellow and red colours that make it look strangely tasty. Ziggy zaps out his tongue and has a lick. Yuckety yuck! Ziggy, what are you doing? Hisses Andrew. It's not a real lollipop. Oops, says Ziggy. Now, wee Ziggy, says the lollipop lady, do you know what we have to do before we cross the road? Ziggy thinks he had no idea that you had to do anything before you cross the road. Have breakfast, he mumbles. His mummy is always telling him that you can't do anything without having breakfast. We always have to wait before we cross the road, chips in Maggie. I'm a big nursery girl now, so I know lots. And we always have to hold hands, says Andrew. That's really important. This is the curb. Keep your tootsies back from here. Ziggy holds hands and waits. The lollipop lady stops the cars and tells the children that it's safe to cross. Here we go, says Mum. Hold on everyone and keep looking and listening for traffic. Everyone crosses safely to the other side. Zabba-ding-a-doo, zabba-ding-a-doo, squeals Ziggy and gives Maggie and Andrew a big high five. Ding-a-dabba-poo-oo, squeals Maggie, not getting it quite right. Well done everyone, says Mum proudly. Does that mean we can have a treat after school? Asks Andrew excitedly. We'll see, smiles Mum. At home time, Andrew races over to Mum, Maggie and Ziggy. Ziggy's got a treat for you, grins Mum. Can you guess what treat Ziggy chose for Andrew? A yellow and red lollipop. And what treat did Ziggy choose for himself? A big, juicy cabbage, of course. The lollipops on your planet are yuck, Ziggy laughs, especially the big ones. The key road safety messages in this book are: it's safer to hold hands. As you walk along, look out for driveways. When you stop, keep your toes behind the curb. Always wait before you cross. Look and listen for traffic. A lollipop person helps children to cross the road safely. Visit www.gosafewithziggy.com for activity ideas, and you can create your own story on Ziggy's Big Day Out. You can also read the story in Scots or Gaelic. We can make some junk models to help us with our road safety. And you could make your own junk floor game. What you'll need is junk, lots of junk. Toilet rolls, cereal boxes, paper, some old wallpaper if you can, or sellotape some paper together, sellotape, bit of blue tack, scissors and crayons, or pens or pencils, or paint, whatever it is that you like to paint with, colour with. We'll start with our lollipop. Get a piece of paper and draw a big circle in it, colour it in red and cut it out. Then get a smaller circle, and you can use plates, pan lids or something like that. Ask your adult what you can draw around, but the kitchen's a good place to ask. Then colour that one in yellow and cut the yellow one out. Stick the both of them together on top of one another and write stop in the middle. And you want to do that twice. Take one of your stop signs, turn it round and stick on a piece of toilet roll. You cut it up the middle and then stick it down in the centre with sellotape. Then Get a piece of paper and colour in stripes. I didn't have a black crayon, so I had to use blue. So if you use yellow and blue or black and colour in lots of stripes all the way down. Now get 2 toilet rolls or a kitchen roll and wrap your piece of paper all the way around and stick it down with sellotape. Then flatten the top and stick it down with sellotape on top of the back of the circle on your toilet roll, your opened up toilet roll. Then get your other circle and stick it on top. And use sellotape and sellotape it all the way around the top, or just at the top and at the sides. If you put some cardboard in the bottom of the tube, and that will give it a bit of weight so that your lollipop will stand up straight. And you can add a bit of blue tack as well, just to make sure. Now you've got your very own lollipop sign. We can now make traffic lights in the same way that we made the lollipops. Take a piece of paper and draw 3 circles. Ask your adult for something to draw around. Colour them in, 1 yellow, 1 red and 1 green. Do this twice and cut out your circles. Colour in 2 pieces of paper black. Cut 1/2 down the middle and stick your circles onto each. Now you've got red at the top, then yellow and green at the bottom. Take a toilet roll and cut it down the middle. Stick it onto the back of your traffic lights. Take a kitchen roll and wrap it round with the other piece of black paper, sellotaping it down. Flatten one end of the kitchen roll with the black paper and sellotape it onto the bottom of your traffic lights. Make sure that your traffic lights are the right way up. Take your other traffic lights and stick it on top. Sellotaping round about to make sure that they're stuck together. At the bottom of the tube, cut 4 slats with your scissors very carefully and then bend them out so that your traffic lights can stand up. And put in a wee roll of cardboard at the bottom so that it's got weight, so that helps it stand up too. Now you've got a set of traffic lights and a lollipop. Now get a piece of old wallpaper or stick some paper together and paint or colour in black lines and write start at one end and finish at another. And now you've got a board game. Join in our next fun session with Ziggy and learn how to play a fun game with your junk traffic lights and your junk lollipop. Bye, and remember, go safe.